Scorpio sun, Scorpio moon, Scorpio rising. I've already seen the Queen of Cups, so let's see what comes out. The Nine of Wands, the Four of Discs, the Knight of Discs. I feel like, let me see, the Five of Wands. I feel like perhaps you need to acknowledge that things could be slow moving right now, just right now, because perhaps like you're defending being busy. Like you're defending being overproductive. This is about to be an interesting reading. 38 as I'm saying this. Listen to me. Straight from consciousness. It's like you're defending a habit or a pattern or a lifestyle of being overproductive, but that makes you super tired. Like, and then you're like agitated by everybody, but it's because you could perhaps be doing too much. So that it makes things like not grow with ease, not flourish. Let's see. And let me soften that, because that, I don't want you to receive that terribly. It could be that perhaps you have a pattern of procrastinating, and say you're in school and now you have to write 10 pages, like something light, but you've waited and you've given yourself perhaps like 4 hours to get the 10 pages done, completely revised and ready for submission. But then that makes you irritated and you forget to eat that day and you're lightheaded, and it's something like that. Like Eight of Disc, the habit, the ritual you have around work. All right, let's get some more. All right, more on that. Sun and Virgo, the Star card, Aquarius energy with the Eight of Wands. That was clarifying the Eight of Disc. 88 could be important, okay? With that Star card, Aquarius energy, let me see. I wish upon a star, Strength card, to find out where you are. Three of Swords. Ooh. I don't know that little bridge right there. Are you listening to sad music? Like Scorpio, what's going on? No, but honestly, I think it's a belief system, a ritual, a lifestyle. I'm like seeing someone who believes that if they work hard, then their dreams will come true. Okay, yeah, but that's like a very, very, very ancient philosophy at this point, right? It's from like the gold rush era, right? In this country, in the States. I think you have the strength to heal from this, the entrapment of this ideology. Scorpio, you need to rest. You need to heal from this concept of overproduction leads to success. Now, okay, I'm going to clarify some more. What just fell? What's this? The Three of Cups and the Emperor card. Three of Cups and the Emperor card, huh? If you're a fairy, what? Like if you're a sexual worker, perhaps you think that if you can get in really good with a boss. Look at the Emperor card with this coven. Sorry, I'm seeing a brothel real quick, like a brothel. Maybe you feel like if you get in really good with this boss, like then you could be the bottom B. I have to give the messages the way I hear them, and they're meant for a lot of people. Please let me logically describe this reading. I feel like this is me right here. So that's just one lane, but I really do feel like with this Aries energy, it's like something about your ideology and maybe attached to like, ooh, this is getting deep, like Roman ideas of what a celebrity is, like attached to the Colosseum and how fighters were revered back then. Look, I mean, even their clothing, as I look at it and slow it down for the cards that I chose, like you have really archaic ideas of perhaps like how you want to be seen. Like maybe, and we're seeing it die right now publicly. Like maybe you were attached to this idea of becoming a celebrity, but it's based on strange ideologies. Let me clarify. What do I need? Seven of Discs, Page of Cups. Okay. Scorpio women, I'm going to be for real quick. 211 as I'm about to say this. So let me build on this. If you work for a male and you work with other women, right? So maybe it's not a brothel. I don't think you can do enough to impress this person ever. I mean, you could work in trades in Goldman Sachs, and it's you and two other women that have to, I don't know, present. It feels like something where you have to prove yourself, or you have to like create portfolios to show someone who's in a higher position than you. You're never going to be able to do enough to move this person. You're just caught in this idea of overproduction. Now, Scorpio men, I feel like you could be caught in the idea of overproduction so that you can maintain women around you. I still feel like that could be applied to work though. Like for real. I mean, for real. Scorpio men, like you want to keep maybe some really goal-driven women around you because you have an ideology about how this makes you look successful. 9 of disc. This makes you look independent, but really you depend on them. I mean, just like, we gotta slow it down. We gotta slow it down. I have to talk to you about a brothel, okay? There's that concept. That person is not really independent. They depend on the money that comes in through the women. The women are the money makers. So just by having a group of women with them, they look independent. The devil card, I got to talk to you about a brothel. It's something about sexual work. But this applies to the corporate world. That's why I'm referencing Rome. Your reading is deep. I need you to hear me. You cannot do enough for this man in this corporate position because there's this ideology that he has about women doing work for him in a corporation. Capricorn energy. Let's clarify that. The business. The Sun card. Well, I love those two together. Let me see. With the Ace of Swords. I'm going to make you a star. Sugar, I can make you a star. The star card was out first. Sugar, I can make you a star. 5 of Cups. Somebody's pimping you, Scorpio. I didn't want to use that language, but really, whether it's like a corporate pimping, like you're doing way too much and you don't get to see any of the funds, or whether it's actual fairy work, 5 of Cups, and it's just not healthy. Like it doesn't make you feel good. Even if you're the man in this situation, depending on the women, it's not healthy. It's just not. Clarifying that. The Temperance card with the Page of Wands. You could be getting lit and then like just abusing these women. Oh gosh. It could be something like that at work too. Like I keep feeling that too. Like maybe this person is inappropriate at after work events and now they're lit and you still have to deal with this, but you're like, I put so much time and effort into this. Page of Swords. Since you were young, right? Going back to Goldman Sachs, you could have came into trading at like 20, 21 years old. And now you're like 37 or something, 10 energy. And it should come to an end because this person is tricking. Clarifying that. 2 of Cups. You thought this was going to be the perfect job too. You might have moved. I'm going to make you a star. I got to reference that again, right? So, like, I've read a lot about pimp culture because it's extremely interesting to me. And I know that they used to recruit a lot in, like, the Midwest and tell girls that they were going to make them a star in Las Vegas and California. And that's that Aquarius energy. Like, they had a map for success for these women. Ideology. They pushed an ideology, just like the entire Roman Empire. I love this reading. So you could have felt like, all right, this is my ticket to success with the Two of Cups clarifying you as an intern or you as just meeting this person, you know? Ooh. But when you think about running away, and I'm really seeing Harriet Tubman with that Capricorn card, I feel like this person could have your mind like in shackles. But when you think about running away, your mind is in shackles with this Two of Swords card. But you can't help but like dream of the possibilities if you were to get away. Eight of Cups. Get away. Get away. Do. Sometimes I think I gotta get away. Like, ooh. Listen, for the male energy or whoever's in the position of dominance, thinking of this Saturn card, to the other one that's in a position of servitude, this is not healthy. The Hermit card, the Five of Discs, and you're isolated. I don't know what's happening. This is not healthy. Next steps, though, for the Scorpio, 8:30. Let's treat it corporate because that just feels lighter for me. Next steps, 2 cards, the Tower and the Ten of Wands. You're getting out of there. You're getting out of there and you're completing a big lesson. Even if it's you and you're the PIMP, even if that's you, like you're getting out of this ideology. You're under a Roman Catholic spell, like whoever this is, for real.